Hey, this is Paul. Welcome to Mountain Man Chronicles. I hope you're doing well today. Today is going to be a continuation of modifications to the Jeep. So last year, in many years, I've been using different batteries or power supplies. Last year, I bought this Delta 2 Ecoflow, and it's been great for the last year. One of the things I've always done is powered off the outlet I have in the back of my car, which is a 12-volt outlet. But that has been pretty tough and challenging at best because it charges it slow. So this year, I added 800 watt Ecoflow Alternator Charger. Really easy to hook up. Just hook up the positive and negative to the battery. It does the sensing, and I'm going to take you through that. And so far, it's been game changing on the two trips I've been on. You know, in thinking about this, and I've done this on other Jeeps, I added 2 batteries in my YJ. In this one, I've been using it off 12 volt. I thought about putting solar up on the roof. In my Mission Overland, I added a 50 amp DC to DC converter, which was a lot of work and extra batteries. I'm telling you, I will never do that again. Honestly, by using this, I think Blue Eddy has one, and I've not talked bad about Blue Eddy, but I've had some troubles with Blue Eddy in the past. Ecoflow has not had any problems at all. So now, you just basically hook up 2 wires, and it's ready to go, right? So when I get in there, I can charge this. The other thing it does that I absolutely love is it back charges to the battery, so I can charge the truck battery off of this. So it tops off the battery. It's called reverse charging, and it also does maintenance. So if I'm in camp and I'm just like, hey, I want to top off the battery overnight because I've been running the lights all night, right, or something like that, you can run maintenance on this and it'll recharge that, or just do like a slow trickle charging. So today's video is going to be about that. I'm going to actually show you some of the things on it. There's a lot of install videos for this, so I'm just going to show you where I put it in my Jeep and how I use it and stuff on the app. Hope you like today's video.
Welcome to the Mountain Man Chronicles, where the spirit of adventure comes alive. I'm thrilled to have you join our journey into the great outdoors. I'm Paul Piazza. I'm your guide through the wilderness and the storyteller behind the Mountain Man Chronicles. I hope you share in our love and appreciation of what this great world has to offer. Here we live in 3 simple principles: live, learn, and explore. Live, immerse yourself in the thrill of the moment, whether it be overlanding, exploring unique ghost towns, or simply enjoying the serenity of nature. We believe in living life to its fullest. Learn, cultivate that childlike curiosity. Every adventure is an opportunity to learn and discover something new. From overlanding trips to mastering trail navigation, or a constant journey of learning and growing. Explore. Be comfortable with the uncomfortable. Venture into the unknown. Our chronicles are a testament to the places we've been and the stories waiting to be untold. Join us as we explore the hidden trails to the pristine lakes and the mysterious places this great nation has to offer. And of course, what adventure would be successful without proper planning and the right gear? We'll be showcasing some of the tools of the trade along our journeys. I truly hope you enjoy our chronicles and the journey that my wife and I travel through during our overlanding adventures. Thanks for watching.
So to hook this up, you basically remove this cover. It has a plug here, and the plug runs, if you look in there, you'll see a green light, and that's where I put my DC to DC. There's a box that you have to install, which I'll show you an image up here in the right hand corner of the box that you have to put inside. And right now it's blinking slowly because it means there's nothing hooked up. So now you can see that green light is on solid. That means it's connected. This is at 100% charge, so it's not doing anything. It's just connected. You'll see the plug there on the side as we go in, and you see my ARB compressor. So the plug's hooked up. So now she's all hooked up and ready to go. So now if I want to go traveling, I just basically slide this in. I can run my fridge into it. At 800 watts, what I do is I charge my other chargers, my other little mini power supplies off of AC while I'm charging. So now I can, like, for instance, if I'm in the rooftop tent, I can charge my other Eccoflow while I'm driving, so I have power in the tent. I can also run power up to the tent. I'm going to try that this year for my CPAP. I'm going to try running a power cord up there so I can run 110. I may eventually run an Anderson plug to it, but it allows me to put this in here, run my fridges off of it. I can run the diesel heater off of it. I can run everything and know that if I needed to start it, I could easily do that. let's go take a look at the app for this thing, and I think that's really where the power comes from. All right, so as we look at the Eccoflow app, you'll see here I have the alternator, I have the delta, and I have it on widescreen on my phone so you can see everything a little bit better. And I have my other two Eccoflows. First of all, the Bluetooth on Eccoflow, I don't know what they do, but it is freaking incredible. I can literally monitor these things all the way across my house. I was playing with it when I first put the Eccoflow in, and I could watch my truck battery through my Eccoflow to tell me where it's at. So you'll see here in the alternator charger, here, we'll see the truck's at 12.6 volts. We got power. It's not doing anything. Now down here is where the magic happens. Right now I have it on operating mode where it's going to charge the Eccoflow. Let's say I want to do reverse charge. Now it's going to say, okay, we need to reverse charge. And I went in the settings and I set this up so it'll start to do reverse charge if the battery's low. So if my battery drops low to a certain voltage, it'll start to reverse charge from the Eccoflow to set that up. If I want to do battery maintenance, I could do the same. So I could literally charge my truck battery from the Eccoflow. It'll allow it to charge it up, and that's what it's doing right now, is reverse charge. It's trying to charge the truck battery, but the truck battery is okay, so it doesn't need charging. If it dropped down to, say, 12 volts, it would say, okay, time to reverse charge. Or if I hit start working, actually, I may need it right now. I don't know what I have it set at, honestly. So here we go. It's set up, and now it's sending 175 watts to my truck battery. You see my truck battery just went up. It was at 12.2, so it's literally charging my truck battery right now at 200 watts. And that wattage, depending on the load on the battery, it'll change. So right now, I'm charging my truck battery off my Eccoflow. Totally cool. If I want to do maintenance, I can confirm and do maintenance. And again, this will just do maintenance as it's needed. And you'll see right now it's charging. It's about 4 hours to full charge in battery maintenance mode, and that's coming off the Eccoflow. And it's charging Eccoflow. The Eccoflow is charging my truck again. So that's how it works. I forgot to hit stop or start working. Sorry about that. And then I can set it up. Now, if I want to see how the Eccoflow is doing, again, you can see total Eccoflow here. I can control all the stuff from my Eccoflow. Turn the USB off. I could turn the USB on. I can do this from anywhere in camp. So, I love it as a secondary source of power for all my stuff runs off the Eccoflow now in the back of the truck. My refrigerators will run off of it. I'm going to add some lighting to it, stuff around camp. If I had to do over again with my trailer, I would probably run my trailer off an Eccoflow using one of these and just running power to it. It wouldn't be that bad. You can see here, I have my Eccoflow. I got alpha and beta. These are my little ones. That one's at 90%. It's all off. This one is at 100%. It's all off, right? So these are my 4 Eccoflows. I have a Blue Eddy. I use it occasionally. The one I use that's really saved my butt recently is I have an old Goal Zero that runs on a lead acid battery. And the reason why I saved my butt is it got freaking cold in camp. And I needed power, and that, since it's lead acid, doesn't get affected by the cold. I have used now a warming blanket around my Blue Eddy, or my Eccoflow, so when I do go camping in the wilderness or in the wintertime, I can just run a 12-volt electric electric pad on it, and that worked last time around. So that works well. So that is the Eccoflow Alternator Charger. Again, it allows you to do battery maintenance. If I turn it on, if I want to do reverse charge, let's do a reverse charge. You'll see here with the reverse charge right now, 180, and probably it'll stop right around 200 amps, or 200 watts, sorry, this time around. It does charge at 800 watts, right? So it gets cooking when it charges. It charges really well. It charges fast. It'll charge, and and in the link here, and these things are reasonable now. The link is up here in the corner. If you're looking for a backup power supply, I highly recommend the Blue Eddy. Eccoflow. I highly recommend the Eccoflow. It's been a solid instrument, works well, does what I needed to do, and it works awesome. I want to thank you today for watching our video on the Eccoflow Alternator Charger. Between that and the Eccoflow Delta 2, and Delta 3 for that matter, have been game-changing. If you're thinking about adding a second battery or going through rewiring your Jeep or doing whatever, I really would recommend this, especially for an overlanding type of application. 800 watts charging charges it very quick. The reverse charging to the car battery could be game changing if you ever have a low battery while you're doing that. You can also hook a solar panel to it if you wanted to charge it that way. So there's a lot of different charging options for it, but it works really well. I am not associated with Eccoflow in any way, shape, or form. They didn't pay for this video, obviously, but they are good products and they do stand by their products. You'll see an associate link in the description below. I did search around for the best price on Amazon. And again, I'm not sponsored, but if I do find something at a good price, I am going to add a link. Thanks for watching. Remember to like and subscribe. Bye now.